Dominica. It is a beautiful day here in Road Town at the A.O. Shirley Recreation Grounds. Let's take a look at our pitch conditions. 87 degrees with a 24-mile-an-hour gust and not much chance of rain, thankfully. Let's take a look at our League C, Group C standings. You'll see the British Virgin Islands at the top of the table with 5 points. Dominica just 1 point behind, and Turks and Caicos rounding out the group. Coming into today's match, British Virgin Islands is ranked number 39 in Concacaf, while Dominica is ranked 33. The last time these teams met on October 12th, it was a draw, 1-1. BVI getting on top in the first half in the 29th minute when Shawwell scored. They took that 1-0 lead into halftime. And then late in the game, Dominica in the 82nd minute, it was Thomas who scores the equalizer, and that is how that match ended. The storylines today, it centers around one thing and one thing only. The promotion goes to the winner. It would be historic for BVI to get the win here today in front of the home crowd. As we take a look at our lead officials, what you'll be hearing is CONCACAF's national anthem, which is wonderful, as they walk out. And then we will hear the anthem for the British Virgin Islands and then for Dominica. Dominica has already been promoted, but they would happily make a return. With a win here today, they will be promoted. So everything's on the line here. All eyes are on this match here today. BVI will be in the all greens, those sharp kits, and Dominica will be in the all whites as we await the walkout. One of the best traditions in all of sport, and certainly in the world's most popular sport. We will introduce the referees to you shortly as we hear the CONCACAF national anthem. The anthem for British Virgin Islands is called "Oh Beautiful Virgin Island," and the motto is Vigilate, which is Latin for be watchful. On the other side, for Dominica, their anthem is Isle of Beauty, Isle of Splendor, which you will hear in their motto, Apre Bandi c'est la terre. My French could use some work, but that means after God is the land. The nicknames for each team, you've got the Nature Boys at home. And for Dominica, they are the Parrots, or Los Pericos. The Cicero parrot can only be found on the Isle of Dominica. And you will see it's on their crest, their coat of arms, and everywhere. Now that you've been informed, I am going to be silent and honor each team's national anthem and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Dominica, to be followed by the national anthem of the British Virgin Islands. Please rise.
One of my other favorite traditions is the handshake, not only with the officials, but the opposing team. Long live the sportsmanship and the spirit of the beautiful game. The captains will exchange flags as we get a good look at our officials today. They will be in charge of keeping all players safe on the field. And of course, everybody just thrilled as we look at the British Virgin Islands starting lineup. In goal is Daniel Guilford. Got to keep an eye on him. He's been terrific in this campaign. Also, number 10, Tyler Forbes with 4 assists, 16 caps, and 4 goals. He will be a leader. And don't forget Captain Christian Javier, number 12 in the midfield. You see the captains as we take a look at our officials. Reginald Gums from St. Kitts and Nevis will be your lead official. Lemanuel Sola and Jairo Morales from Puerto Rico. And Hakeem Harvey, also from St. Kitts and Nevis. Your captain number 1 for Dominica is Glenson Pritz. And also, we mentioned number 12, Christian Javier for British Virgin Islands. Everyone is so excited. You guys imagine putting on your national team kit, getting ready to play this game where the winner will be promoted. Dominica has pretty much dominated the series, but in the last 3, let's take a look at our lineups real quick for Dominica. The substitute, we mentioned the captain, Glenson Priss, in the goal position. Number 10, forward, Troy Jules. Keep your eye out for him, 2 goals and 1 assist. And number 19, Brielle Thomas, 45 caps, the veteran leader. We see Coach Ellington Sabin, the head coach, and forgive me, the head coach for BVI is Chris Kiwamya. As we are about to get underway here in Roadtown, British Virgin Islands. Both goalkeepers have been named as outstanding goalkeepers in this campaign so far. Daniel Guilford for BVI and Glenson Prince for Dominica. And we are underway in Roadtown. In the all whites is Dominica, traveling left to right on your dial. And the home side, BVI, in the all greens. They will be moving in the opposite direction. And that is number 7, Philip Nelson, the 35-year-old, anchoring that back line. There's Chalwell. There's our player to watch, Luca. 19-year-old. The future is bright for BVI. Marcus Bredas has something to say about that throw in, and it will go to BVI. Miguel Marshall, the 21-year-old with 13 caps, will throw this in. Go back to Nelson. Nelson will serve it into the box, into danger. Cleared up the middle. We'll go back out wide. That's Tyler Forbes. Back to Marshall, back to Forbes in the 10 jersey. Tyler Forbes will serve that in. Cleared out by Dominica. There's Troy Jules, number 10 for Dominica. 2 goals and 1 assist. Places club ball for Mount Pleasant FA. Eustace Marshall plays that ball out to the left flank to Erskine Williams as Dominica builds out of the back. We are in one of the Big 5 moments, folks. The first 5 is one of 4 Big 5 moments in a match. Many, many goals are scored in these Big Five moments, and that's a high rising shot by Luca Chalwell. The other three occur the last 5 of the first half and then repeat that in the second half. Now, there's no rhyme or reason, but many goals are scored in those Big Five moments. Let's see what happens here in this first one. Back to Marshall on the left flank. Trying to get to it, and does. Tyler Forbes will take a shot right at Glenson Prince, who makes that save look easy. And believe the offside flag was up, and that is why they are placing the ball there. It's Bredas to Fitzjolly, out to the left flank, near midfield. Dominica in possession. It's Williams. Back to the goalkeeper, Prince. Marcus Bredas, they'll take their time here, enjoying some possession. There's a ball over the top. Direct, but cleared out nicely by the defense of BVI. And on that far side is William Green, draws that foul. Free kick at midfield. William Green playing his club ball at Etihad FC. And it's Philip Nelson, and he'll play another direct ball over the top, but that 50-50 ball won easily by Dominica. Here comes Dominica with the seam pass through. Unfortunately, the BVI defense comes all around Troy Jules. He is a player to watch. Already with 2 goals and 1 assist in this campaign. That's Brielle Thomas, number 19. He'll do a long throw. Most capped player. 6 career goals, 2 goals in this campaign. And the ball is thrown into the box, trying to clear it, and does, is BVI. Tyler Forbes unable to bring that ball down, and we have a whistle. You see the corner flag, the breeze here, light winds. And that looks like number 15, Jarvis Humphreys. As we take a look at the replay here, he gets a bit of an elbow to the top of the head. And anytime we have a possible injury to the head, it's an immediate stoppage of play. And I think this is an excellent rule. No foul was called. It would have been a penalty kick had he called that foul there. So he will need to depart the pitch. Jarvis Humphreys plays his ball at Lackawanna College. So far in this one, it's early. Little feeling each other out. It's been very back and forth. No one team has really dominated. So much on the line here today. We talked about Dominica in 10 games has not lost one. They have 8 wins and 2 draws, but in the last 3 matches, 2 draws and 1 win. So BVI is certainly got their number in the last 3. And if they can win here today in front of the home crowd, there's a shot directly again Flag stayed down. That was Luca Chalwell, but Prince makes the save. A little bit more direct play. Tyler Forbes on the move. He's got 4 people on him. Dominica dispossesses Forbes fairly easily in that numbers up situation. Jules. Down the line. It's Aldell LaVille. Crosses it in, cleared. And that one picked up by the young man, 22-year-old Daniel Guilford, as we take a look at the replay here. And that's a beautiful seam pass in, not offside. There's the shot. Trying to get that a little bit wider so it curls into the upper 90 is Luca. But so far, Glenson Prince has been in the right place at the right time. Cleared out of the back line by British Virgin Islands. That's Eustace Marshall playing it to Erskine Williams over to that left side now to Humphreys. He'll find his target man. No foul called there once again on Travis Joseph. Troy Jules in the 10 jersey for Dominica. Gives that one up. Well played forward by Price. Oh, and another probably too quick of a touch by Forbes. He wants that one back. But look at that beautiful touch by Price. Onside. And just tried to play it low to Prince's right, but not far enough to the right. BVI's had some really good opportunities so far. I would give them the edge and momentum, and they do have a lot to play for, as we mentioned, here at home. If they get 3 points here, they will be promoted for the first time in history. And that is a great story. It's a good look at number 13, Marcus Bredas, the 19-year-old with 1 cap. That one skitters through to the far left side. It's Javi George, the 25-year-old, unable to reel that in. And Dominica once again on the attack. In the offensive third, that's a beautiful move by Jules. And the ball needed to be one-touch shot there because BVI defenders, all about it, were able to clear that. There's Brielle with the chip pass. But Nelson there for BVI, making it difficult. Oh, once again, playing that ball in the box, and that will be a foul. On Dominica. Taylor Scarf for BVI defensively, doing a nice job on that back line. That's Scarf right there, number 5. And he is able to put enough pressure to create a ball that isn't on target. And there's your foul. William Green, he's up. It's going to be okay. And it will be a direct free kick from the spot of the foul. And there is your possession. Dominica with 57%. Although it seems like BVI has had more opportunities on goal. Terrific defensive win by Taylor Scarf there, anchoring that center back position for BVI, and that trundles over the sideline. Luca Chalwell unable to keep it in bounds. Like the early rounds of a boxing match, each team sort of testing each other. A ton of time still ahead, and that's Miguel Marshall with the throw in to Sharnay Gallimore, and he'll play it back to Scarf, to Abrams, and they will attack from the right side. Ball cleared to the middle, not where you want to clear. Clearances should go high and wide. There's Scarf again, standing tall on that back line. Chalwell just got a toe on it with a terrific defensive plays. Eustace Marshall. And you can see BVI slowing things down just a little bit. That's Marshall. Get all your players in an attacking position.
Just wait. Wait. Second ball.
And again, you heard the coach yell second ball, and so often on these set pieces, second balls were the ones that get scored. Now this is the third ball. Fourth ball, still bouncing around in the box. And now Glenson Prince says, give me that. The captain. Another direct ball from the back for Dominica, and gathered in by Daniel Guilford. He had the most saves in the last campaign with 12. And Prince had 8. Came in at 4th. Carson Price. As we watch this foul here, that's Nelson playing the ball forward, and Price takes a knock in the back from Bredas. And
guys, I am playing the game. Number 7.
It'll be Nelson ready to take this direct free kick with that left foot. Play it into danger. And it's one, but picked up by BVI. Playing it into the box, chest pass, beautiful ball movement. Could be a great opportunity here. And it's entirely too far to the right, but hoping Tyler Forbes was for deflection and a corner kick. He does not get it. It's a good build by BVI. Still scoreless here in Road Town, British Virgin Islands. Beautiful day for football. Good crowd on hand. Marshall back to Bredas. Enjoying a little bit of possession here. And there goes a long ball over the top, and Daniel Guilford climbs the ladder, pulls that one down. The 22-year-old, 7 caps. Scarf has to get rid of that one quickly. Good pressure, high pressure from Dominica. You can see Dominica a little bit more comfortable playing possession, And we saw that possession percentages in their favor. Now BVI. Beautiful pass forward, and that will be lovely move there by Tyler Forbes. And that's a foul on Eustace Marshall. I'd like to see Reginald Gums, our lead official from St. Kitts and Nevis, helping Mr. Forbes up off the ground. That is the sportsmanship to model. Carson Price over this one for BVI. And that ball served low, headed out by Dominica. And looking to counter is Dominica. No foul there. Ref lets it play, advantage. It's a good through ball. That ball, again, trying to tuck that in is Javid George, but that's cleared by Nelson. Watch this replay here. No foul called there, interestingly. Could have easily been a foul. There's a shot and a spill and cleared by BVI. Daniel Guilford had to parry that one away. As that ball's still bouncing around in the box. Over there to clear it is Gallimore, number 6, the right back. And he does just that. And that'll be a foul on Green. Troy Jules to draw that foul. Here's the shot by number 15. That's Humphreys. Almost caught Guilford unawares, but the save was made. And that's trouble off the post. Oh no! Dominica thwarted by the woodwork. George wants that one back. Watch the replay here. It comes across, skirts through, and off the woodwork. Woo! Javid George, the 25-year-old with 21 caps, almost got his second goal in his national team career there. And that's a good look at Brielle Thomas. He has been hot of late, Mr. Thomas. He scored the equalizer the last time these two teams met in the 82nd minute. Always have to keep an eye on number 19. This will be a long throw, which in essence acts as a set piece. Ball bouncing around and now cleared. Again, it's Humphreys to Jules, who is dispossessed, but now Dominica gets it back. Oh, that's good hustle and good work there by number 20, Fitzjolly of Dominica. It's a good look at Mr. Jolly. He's playing the tough defense on Chalwell.
I can get in, Chris.
Again, slowing it down, waiting for Miguel Marshall. Number 3 to throw this one in. He plays for the Champion Academy in his club ball.
Just sit. No, sit. Josh, sit.
Oh, flipped back in the box, ball bouncing around, but now it's in possession. That's Brielle Thomas, lovely move. Thomas carrying the ball up the right side near midfield, and then he'll play a a ball completely changing the point of attack. And that is a terrific move by Jules, Troy Jules. And well argued for that foul. Captain Christian Javier. That is a shoulder-to-shoulder action. And then, of course, couldn't keep that away. Mr. Jules caught on camera with the takedown. Most likely feeling like he was fouled first. Reginald Gums having none of it. Doing a great job so far in this match. Our lead official from St. Kitts and Nevis. That's Javid George for Dominica. Hit the post a few minutes ago. Would love to have another opportunity and score. That's Jules, been dangerous all day on that right side. There's a shot just over the crossbar. Troy Jules in that 10 jersey for a reason, trying to get Dominica on the board. It's Forbes to Chalwell, dispossessed. Ball bouncing around like a pinball. And of course, the official needs to stop that and give possession back. Where he was hit. Shepherding Forbes away. And Price. And we are back in action. If you are just joining us, this is the Concacaf Nations League C Group C, with so far BVI at the top and ball in the box, and there's a shot side netting, unfortunately. But Troy Jules keeps the pedal to the metal for Dominica. BVI currently at the top of the standings with 5 points. Dominica 1 point behind, and Turks and Caicos with just 1 point. It's George down the right flank. George cuts it back to his left foot and cleared out by Gallimore. Well played by Chalwell. Got his body in position and was pulled down by Marcus Bredas. Just got half of a leg in there, but just enough. And then, of course, the pull of the shorts will always get you a foul. And we will have a cooling break. As we talked, it was 87, but the real feel is over 90 degrees, so it's important that these players get an opportunity to hydrate, and they will, as each coach gets a little bit of an opportunity. Chris Kiwamya for British Virgin Islands have a few words for his squad, and also the head coach for Dominica, Ellington Sabin. And look at those kits. Are they not gorgeous? I mean, Concacaf has done such a terrific job with all the kits. Haven't seen one I don't like. And the officials need to hydrate too, right? Our lead official, Reginald Gumps, and he is helped out today by Lemanuel Sola and Jairo Morales from Puerto Rico, and Hakeem Harvey, also our fourth official from St. Kitts and Nevis. He will alert us to any substitutions and stoppage time if we have any today. In each half, and it's Philip Nelson to take this free kick. The Nature Boys still in this one, in the all greens today. Forbes. Tyler Forbes usually has 3 players around him as soon as he touches the ball. And there's a turnover. Gallimore. Back to Green. Play it far post. Can he save it? He cannot. Tyler Forbes watches that one roll over the end line for a goal kick. Another poor clearance. Yep. Forbes, his coach encouraging him to pass it. The longer he holds on to it, more defenders swarm. Ball cleared right up the middle. Not a good plan there, as Travis Joseph, the 33-year-old with 2 caps, had a good look at goal. Watch this replay. The head back into the middle. Again, clearances really should go high and wide, out of danger. Everybody gets to reset. This is Guilford. Daniel Guilford to take this goal kick. Javier, that slips under his feet. Some good play by Jules. Ball still in the box. Cleared. Just outside the box now to Dominica. And they will just reload. Once again, it's Humphreys. It's Chalwell coming all the way back to play defensively. Love to see that. Forwards that play defense. He is commandeering the midfield right now. Is Chalwell. Troy Jules, in his skill set, solving congested areas, the speed, his ability to change directions. Certainly a player to watch. It's Mr. Green on the far side, number 11 for BVI. No foul called. Dominica doing a nice job of smothering the ball possessor of BVI. Whenever their BVI absolutely has to create movement, more movement to help the ball carrier. As Dominica will play another long ball over the top. And unfortunately that one goes over the sideline. George unable to keep it in bounds. Even a draw for BVI doesn't really help them, as Dominica still has Turks and Caicos. Here's a ball in. It's Forbes once again, and then he passes the ball, but Dominica doing a nice job getting back on defense. Good recovery runs. Thomas to Jolly, back over to space on that left side. It's Humphreys down the line. Ball just goes over the end line. I'm sorry, the sideline. It'll be a throw-in for BVI. Good crowd on hand. You can hear them cheering for the home side. A win today will be their first ever promotion to League B. And that is what they are playing for today. If Dominica wins, they will make a return trip to League B. Bredas to George. It's a good defensive tackle. And Green, nice job to win that ball back. Scarf, the tall center back, plays it forward. But Williams of Dominica, the other center back, will take charge. Marshall and Humphreys on that left side. It's Marshall now playing a direct ball. It's Chalwell. And once again, it's Fitzjolly making the foul. And Chalwell creating opportunities. And just that one touch forward was just enough. And Fitzjolly could not keep up, so he takes his man down. Comes over to see if he's okay. Good sportsmanship there. And it'll be another free kick. A direct free kick, this time taken by Carson Price. Happy to slow things down, get everybody in place. And there's the ball curling, but cleared out of bounds over the sideline. Well done. Bredas, everybody can reset defensively. And it'll be Marshall with the long throw. Nature Boys looking to get on the board here. Throw into the box, up high, back-headed, ooh, just over. And corner kick will be given. Beautifully done, bringing up the tall center back Taylor Scarf. Does a great job drawing the corner kick. It is the first of the game for BVI, and as we know, many, many goals are scored off set pieces. And once again, it'll be Price with the right foot, in swinger. He'll go far post. And no one home. And that is a fairly careless turnover there. And you got to think BVI happy to go in at halftime. If not with the lead, with the draw. 0-0. And again, it's going to be Miguel Marshall, 21-year-old with 13 caps. And once again, they're running that same play. And the foul will be given there. And the only problem with that is they have to make sure they get back. That's Audell Laville, the 21-year-old. Those set plays are nice, but you've got to be careful of the counterattack, and Dominica certainly capable of a quick counter. We've already seen that. There's Brielle Thomas. Oh, lovely turn by Chalwell, and anytime you're going to pull that jersey. And if you do it twice, you might be asking for a card, which I believe the head coach is asking. Same player pulling. It's really the only way to stop the jersey pulling, and he looks like he's been worn twice. That's Bredas. Give credit to Chalwell. He has had some terrific moves creating space for himself. Bredas will throw that one backwards to Marshall, over to Humphreys. I'm sorry, that's Williams, number 2. Humphreys will stay back. It's Jules. Williams coming up. It's Green on that right flank, past midfield, dribbling, looking for help. The ball served into the box, far post, and offside flag is up. Let's get a good look at our assistant referees. Both from Puerto Rico today, Lemanuel Sola and Jairo Morales. Thank you for your service, gentlemen. And we are closing in on that second Big Five moment I was telling you about, the final 5 minutes of the first half, plus stoppage time. That's Glenson Prince, the captain, the goalkeeper for Dominica. Yep, that was a foul into Sharney Gallimore. Brielle Thomas. Get a good look at Reginald Gums, our lead official. And that's Troy Jules on top of the ball, number 10. Jules. With the service. Troy Jules goes to the D, and it's cleared. And there is your 40th minute. Keep your eyes out for a final 5. Marshall to Chalwell. He goes down. Chalwell does a nice job to get back defensively. And again, it's Jules. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not Jules. That is Aldel Laville, by the way, who has 4 goals in his 14 caps. There's a player to watch for sure. That's Jules. Looking for a foul there. And then he's able to give it up to Laville, who does get fouled right there. And that is a good call, foul on the captain, Christian Javier. Things are getting a little tense and a little tight here as we close out this first half. It's Laville switching sides. Now he's on the left side. And that's William Green coming out of the back all by himself once again. Green, 1v4. Does a nice job to get a throw in. He's a happy man. Some smiles there. Playing the beautiful game. It's been a good game so far here at the A.O. Shirley grounds. Give a shout out to Mr. Shirley, a cricketer, former account general for BVI. Got the land to build this beautiful stadium. Thank you, Mr. Shirley. Oh, there's some good movement. Some good matriculation with the possession through the thirds. Bredas does a nice job maintaining possession. Oh, there's a lovely flick pass. It's George for Dominica. Ball played into the box, but a lovely header. Well played by the center back for BVI. And a whistle. And we have a player down. For British Virgin Islands on that far side. As we look at Gallimore and Jaden Abrams. Give other players an opportunity to get some rehydration. That's Chawwell and Marshall. It looks like the captain is down. Christian Javier places club ball for Grove Soccer United. He springs up nicely. We'll have to leave the pitch. His team will play a player down until the official decides when he can come back onto the field. That is always the danger of going down if you're not really hurt. It's not a good idea. You put your team at a player down situation.
We're going to restart. We're going to restart.
And Reginald Gums will indeed restart as we close out this first half. I suspect we'll have a little bit of stoppage time. Great give and go there. And in the box. And that is beautifully played for a corner kick. Once again, it's LaVille. LaVille creating problems in the box for BVI, and it will be the first corner kick of the game. Watch LaVille Hill. He does a nice job getting on the other side of Marshall and tries to serve that in, but closed out beautifully by a BVI defender. That's Troy Jules. Served into the box, far post, headed in, and oh goodness, just over the top. Thomas, always causing problems. Having a laugh, Brielle Thomas is with Chawwell. Watch that, headed, second ball, right there. Brielle almost gets a part of it, and it will be the second corner kick. And that one served, curling in, Thomas up. And it will be another corner kick. That time given up by Gallimore. The third corner kick, all within seconds. And once again, it's LaVille. And it looks like it'll be another corner kick. The fourth corner kick, again taken by LaVille. Here we are. 3 minutes of added time. Jules, far post. Outside the box, Jules with the service in. And it's again blocked. Corner kick number 5 coming up for Dominica. It will be Jules. And the ball served in. And once again, Brielle apparently on top of that, Brielle Thomas, but unable to head it on goal, and it will be a goal kick. Daniel Guilford does a nice job. 5 straight corner kicks and no goal. And this will be Scarf. in the final minute here at Road Town. The home side, BVI, trying to get their first win against Dominica. They've got 2 draws in the last 3 outings. And the jersey pull the other way will give the ball to Dominica. Ball just outside the box, played in, and Priel Thomas, he has been quite the challenge. Another corner kick, the 6th corner kick for Dominica, taken by LaVille. Not much time left. Perhaps the last play of the first half. LaVille serves. Ball bouncing around in the box. Chawwell and Thomas trying to clear it, and finally, outside the box, second ball, shot, again blocked, another shot, and this time sails over the crossbar. And that is your first half whistle by Reginald Gums. Your score here at Road Town, BVI 0, Dominica 0. Stay with us. When we come back, we will have halftime programming just for you. We'll be right back.
undisputed champion.
Welcome back to Concacaf Nations League as we look at our lead officials in this match between the British Virgin Islands and Dominica. We are scoreless at the half as we are about ready to kick off half number 2. It was just announced that the CNL finals will be in Dallas, Texas from March 21st to the 24th. So that should be an awesome, awesome event. Looking forward to that, as I'm sure all of you are. We are at the A.O. Shirley Recreation Ground here in Roadtown, British Virgin Islands, on a beautiful afternoon. Lots of smiles all around. Great shots of fans in the stands. Everyone enjoying this one. Can British Virgin Islands get their first promotion in history? Currently, this is a League C match. They would be promoted to League B. But Dominica also would be promoted with 3 points with a victory today. So this last 45 will determine it. Should be a good one, folks. Don't go anywhere. As we await the whistle for Mr. Gums, our lead official from St. Kitts and Nevis. BVI in the all green and Dominica in the all whites. It's a spirited crowd. Love to hear the horns. And that, we love to hear the whistle. We are underway for the final 45 here between these two. Who will get on the board first? And that is Mr. Humphreys. He's been solid on that back line for Dominica today. The stats really did favor Dominica in the first half, but sometimes possession and stats do not always predict the winner. It's Mr. Humphreys lofting one up into the box, cleared. And that is well done by Mr. Jules. Pushed over by Christian Javier, the captain. The forwards always very adept at putting their body in the right place to draw those kinds of fouls, and Mr. Jules is no different. And this one is in a somewhat dangerous spot. Just outside the 18-yard box, I'd say 20 yards. And this really should be a shot directly on goal. Looks like a right-footed in-swinger. Can he dip it over the wall? And Jules, mishits that one. And it's cleared. Be a throw-in for Dominica. LaVille to Jolly. We're going to switch fields. Williams. Now they're going down the right side, just outside the box. With the cutback is George, who really had the best shot in this first half. George hit the woodwork. Post. Humphreys. There's Jules. The speed is incredible. There's the other number 10. Don't forget about Mr. Forbes. Tyler Forbes. That's Price. He'll push it out to the wide, and that's Bredas, who's been really good on that right flank. The center back. Here comes George. To Thomas with the left foot. He'll switch fields over to Jules. Good teamwork. What a battle between those two. My goodness, Javier gives up the corner kick to Jules. That's Audel Laville who will take it. Right-footed in-swinger. You can see that corner flag. The winds are picking up a little bit. Guilford shading his eyes, looking into the sun there. No danger. The player's back to goal. Just force that ball back. It's Marshall. Eustace will drive that one right into Philip Nelson for a throw. Brielle Thomas, we talked about him, 45 caps for Dominica. Recently just had 2 goals. He's a hot player. Gonna take the long throw here. Into the box, headed out by Scarf. Wanting a handball, doesn't get it. Ball put back in by Dominica, cleared again by Scarf. He's been terrific defensively for BVI. And again, the card will come out. And the foul is on Christian Javier, and he's going to give the card instead to Troy Jules. And I think that's probably for talking back to the official. For all you youngsters out there, do not talk back to the official. Jules with the booking. Here's Laville with the free kick. Now Jules will have to be careful for the rest of this game. And again, another low-driven ball, but cleared easily by the back line of BVI. It's another long ball over the top. Laville. Mr. Green in the all green. William Green to Forbes. Unable to get it to the run by Chalwell. Dominica regains possession. Work down that right side towards the end line. George will serve that in, and there's another shot and a goal! He does not miss this time. Laville puts Dominica on the board, 1-0. Give credit to Javid George on that end line. Drawing defenders. Here's George. Watch this run to the end line. Drawing defenders to the end line. Here's the run and the one-time half volley. Beautiful strike by Laville. Well, the last time these two teams met, it was a 1-1 draw. But in that game on October 12th, BVI had the lead. Let's see if British Virgin Islands can come back in this one like Dominica did in the last one to tie things up. But really, BVI is looking for the 3 points and the win. A draw does not do much for them. Again, Dominica still has Turks and Caicos ahead of them. Projected to get 3 points there. So a draw does not help BVI. Here comes Dominica. Brielle Thomas, he'll take a shot and just gets under that one too much and rockets it well into the sky. But you got to keep your eye on Mr. Thomas. And we will have our first substitution. It's Johari Lacey, the 19-year-old, will come in for number 9, Carson Price. Lacey, part of the bright future that is ahead for British Virgin Islands, just 19 years old. And there is Lacey getting touches immediately. It's Humphreys. I play that over the sideline. And Tyler Forbes looking to press, but there is an injury on the pitch. And it's Laville who will get up. Captain Christian Javier, number 12 for British Virgin Islands, getting some attention. He will need to come off the pitch. Once the medics come on, you have to leave the pitch. Well, that certainly was a stunning goal by Laville. Audel Laville in the 52nd minute. The half volley. First time touch. And that's how you beat goalkeepers. Give them a chance to react, and Guilford unable to keep that one out of the nets. Plenty of time here, though, in the second half for the BVI to get back into this game. Yep, that's a good call. There's a foul from behind, and here comes the card for number 3, Miguel Marshall. As you can see here, clearly beat. George has him beat, and he trips him and tries to grab him, and that, of course, a deserved foul for number 3, Miguel Marshall. Be direct free kick for Dominica. Laville serves it back over the crossbar. The British Virgin Island back line has been outstanding in clearing all set pieces. The goal came from the run of play goal, the assist to George that Lavelle put in the back of the net. And we'll have another substitute here. That's number 14, Micaiah Williams will check in, and Captain Javier will check out. This is Jolly. And that'll be a free kick for Dominica, as Jolly was pushed out of bounds by Forbes. like that play. Jules to Thomas, but Williams, who just checked on, will give up the corner kick. Will be the 7th for Dominica. Once again, it's Jules. Jules with the service, punched out. Oh, how did that go over the net? The crossbar, I mean, my goodness. Guilford, unable, he spills it. And Williams is right on the rebound, but it went straight up over the crossbar from about 3 yards out. But once again, Dominica pressing. Taylor Scarf plays for Alfreton Town FC, taking this goal kick. Once again, LaVille playing with almost as much speed as Jules. Those two front runners have been a handful for that back line of BVI. And it'll be a long throw. Spredas, a 19-year-old, to throw it in for Dominica. And once more, a clearance that goes over the end line and gives Dominica their 8th in total corner kick, 2nd this half. They'll go short. Served into the box and a header. Ooh, beautiful header just over the crossbar. Jarvis Humphreys. The big smile on his face, the big man. He gets up for this one. Where was that number 9? Couldn't tell if it was George or Humphreys, but either way, over the crossbar. Possession, 53% to Dominica, 47% to BVI. And most importantly, Dominica up 1-0. Still 29 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this one. All BVI has to do is get that equalizer, and then they're right back in it. Scarf over to Abrams. To the substitute Williams. And that is deflected out of bounds on the sideline for BVI. Just some great 1v1 work by Dominica. Just doing a great job of solving congested areas, creating space for themselves. Jules at the top of that list for Dominica. Shawwell tried to find the seam pass. That is the seam pass. And there's a shot and a goal! Are you kidding me? What a play! To Sharni Gallimore with the goal. British Virgin Island 1, Dominica 1. We have got a ball game. Gallimore, number 6, in the box. Great cutback. Gorgeous goal. Gallimore puts BVI up. I'm sorry, equalizes. Gets the equalizer 1-1. The crowd has ignited. 63rd minute, just 11 minutes after BVI gives the answer. Gallimore. That time Jules called for the foul. He has to be careful. Already has a yellow card, Troy Jules. Well, just like we talked about, getting the equalizer, and now back in play. BVI, if they can get the go-ahead goal and get the 3 points, history will be made today. And Thomas will be called for that foul on Jaden Abrams. Beautiful pitch, beautiful uniforms. It's a beautiful day for football. It's Nelson to Marshall. Throw in for Marshall. Crowd starting to encourage the home side. So you get a good look there at Kaya Williams, 20 years old, plays for Rebels FC. Thomas gonna try to chip Mr. Guilford. Daniel Guilford on it, makes that save, encouraging his team to get up. And that card will be given to our goal scorer, to Sharni Gallimore on Thomas. And we were going to get a substitute, the first one of the day for Dominica. Coming out is Marcus Abradis for number 18, Dante Warrington. This is a like-for-like sub, getting some fresh legs in the midfield. For Dominica. And there is the foul there. Carded was number 6, Gallimore. And a corner kick, one more time given up. Number 3 in the second half, and it'll be Warrington to take it. You don't want to give up too many of these, especially after you just scored. Warrington with the left-footed service, an in-swinger. And it goes in! Oh! Wow, number 4, Eustace Marshall. You know those defenders love to score. He puts Dominica up 2-1. Watch the replay here. Look at Marshall on the far post. And he is unmarked, and he puts that ball right in the back of the net in the 68th minute. Number 4, Eustace Marshall. We talked about giving up those corner kicks. You don't want to give up too many, because we talked about set pieces, and so many goals are scored off of set pieces. And we'll see how BVI responds. Jolly will play that one back in, and this time Guilford climbs up and gets that one. You have to wonder why Guilford didn't come out for that one. It looked like Marshall was in the 6-yard box. So just sort of everybody standing around and not making a move. And Thomas is dispossessed and takes down Green. That'll be a free kick for BVI as we watch the replay here. William Green has played a terrific game for British Virgin Islands. It's a good look at Mr. Humphreys. Jarvis Humphreys plays for Lackawanna College. And we will have another cooling break. The real field temperature out there is about 90-some degrees, and so it's important to rehydrate. I love the cooling breaks. Coaches love the cooling breaks. They get an opportunity to speak to their team. If you're just joining us, let's recap LaVille in the 52nd minute. All of our goals have come in the second half for Dominica, followed 11 minutes later in the 63rd minute by Gallimore of British Virgin Islands. And then, of course, Marshall, as we take a look at this. Here's George going to the end line. There's your, watch this half volley. Gorgeous. And that's LaVille. Puts Dominica up 1-0 in the 52nd minute. And here is Gallimore, number 6. Watch this cutback. Oh, what a move, and he does not miss. Gorgeous goal by Gallimore. And then Marshall off the set piece, and just inside that 6, really goalkeeper's ball, in my opinion. But for whatever reason, Marshall makes the most of it and puts Dominica up 2-1. Still plenty of time. Still 20 minutes. And we're going to have another substitute here for Dominica. Number 7, Marcellus Bonney, the 23-year-old with 6 caps. He comes on. So Marcellus Bonney on the pitch. Bringing more fresh legs in for Dominica, the midfielder. And that is a good call. Immediate impact as Marcellus Bonney gets dragged down outside the box. Free kick for LaVille. And LaVille will take this with the right foot. Guessing he will aim right for that upper 90. And he does, and just misses on the left side. Just a one-person wall there, and he tried to take advantage of it. But that one goes wide left. Taylor Scarf to take the goal kick. Kaya Williams to take the throw. Yeah, clearly a foul on Chalwell. Been dangerous all game long. Humphreys disagrees, but does not change the fact that this is a foul. Chalwell with some deceptive movement, creating space for himself. Good opportunity here, and it'll be Tyler Forbes to step up for BVI. And that's a low-driven ball. Bending, far post. Oh, cleared off the PK spot. Goodness. Good opportunity for British Virgin Island. As we're going to get some more subs here, let's talk about them. Number 16 coming on is Levon Williams. Tyler Forbes is coming off, giving the home crowd a clap, thanking them for showing up today. That was really a beautiful service he just made. And Azami Callwood, number 19, the midfielder. Can the subs, the super subs, come in and get the equalizer? It's Marshall with the throw. 7-on-7 crime on that far side. Bonnie's been trouble. Ball not cleared, and here comes Thomas with the block. Beautiful block. Thomas was in, and that shot saved. Gorgeous save by Guilford. Oh my. Watch this save by Scarf, the block. And then the shot by Jolly right into the chest of Guilford. Williams going down. Jaden Abrams had come off the pitch, number 4. His day is done on that back line for BVI. This is Humphreys. It's a big left foot on the big man. And tremendous play all day long by Scarf on the back line. As you get the recap of the goals scored. Good tackle defensively. Dispossessed Dominica. Nelson. Lacey, sub that just came on. The second half, throw in for British Virgin Island. Both these goalkeepers were noticed by the October League C stats. Guilford with 12 saves. Glenson Prince with 8. They've been terrific for their sides. This is a ball served deep into the box. Looking for a handball there, doesn't get it. William Green will play that back in. And Thomas out to LaVille. And Guilford will scoop that up. The arm didn't look extended to me, so I think that's the right call, not to call a handball there. This is William Green. Ooh. And that will certainly be a foul on Thomas, who is all kinds of a tank. And Mr. Green felt all of that one. In the October window, 46 goals were scored in League C in just 12 matches. That's 3.8 goals per game. And sure enough, we are at 3 goals here. A lot of action, a lot of excitement. Tyler Forbes, number 10, who just exited, leads with 4 assists in that October window. And Humphreys, that ball stays in. That's Williams on top of it. Williams throwing his body at it. And here comes Thomas going the other way for Dominica. dispossessed. There's our goal scorer, Gallimore, looking to get through. Far post to Chalwell. Oh, lovely cut and a shot and a save by Prince. Didn't get all of that one, so Prince pretty easily pulled that one in, but here comes BVI Chalwell, and right on top of it was a great run. Lacey trying to get a shot on goal, which he did, just didn't get all of it. Gonna come down in these final 12 minutes plus stoppage time. Heart and grit for British Virgin Islands. They certainly can get the equalizer and one. I believe he'll be called for a handball there. That's number 15, Johari Lacey. Plays for One Caribbean in his club ball time. Here comes Dominica on that right side. Back to LaVille in the center. Great turn. A block. Goodness, and a clearance by BVI. Dominica fortunate to get so many opportunities, but it's cleared. And that could be a card for Mr. Thomas. You are not allowed to touch the opposing coach, certainly while the coach is in his own box. I'm not sure who started that, but the official checking with his fourth official, who is going to get the card, perhaps both. Yes, the head coach, Chris Kiwamya, gets a yellow card there. And perhaps he did start the contact and cannot do that. It all started back here. Here's a couple opportunities. Here's Lavelle with the left foot, and cleared by Marshall, fortunately. Yeah, just keep your hands off each other, and Brielle Thomas is carded, as is head coach Chris Kiwamya. Tension rising here at Roguetown as BVI tries to get back into this one. They try to get the equalizer. Still plenty of time, plus stoppage time in this one. Shawwell plays that forward. Here comes BVI, staying on his feet. And yep, he's gonna delayed foul call there by Reginald Gums. Good call. Good opportunity for BVI to get back in this one. Chalwell stands over it. Luca Chalwell, 3 goals, 19-year-old with 9 caps. Chalwell scored in the 29th minute the last time these two teams met. Can he do it again? Luca. Chalwell blocked by the wall beautifully. And now here comes the counterattack. Beautiful over the top ball. Dominica in the box and just didn't get all of that one was number 18, Dante Warrington. But what a great counterattack by Dominica. Very fortunate was BVI to not concede a goal there. Humphreys with some fancy footwork. Again, there's another ball cleared to the middle of the field. High and wide, out of bounds. Chawwell draws another foul. He has certainly given his heart and soul in this one, is Luca Chawwell. William Green down again. Talk about giving heart and soul. He really has. So much on the line as we watch this replay here. Just a misstep perhaps with that left ankle and might have rolled it, but I think he's going to be okay. It's been a fairly physical game. A clean game, but physical. And Green back on the pitch for BVI. It's a left-footed shot right at Guilford. And we are entering that final 5 minutes, folks. The fourth Big Five moment. Green can't believe it's on him. But LaVille did have the position. Oh, it'll be a throw-in. No foul called. Humphreys will toss that into Jolly. Back to Humphreys. There's Thomas. And handled by Guilford. Guilford places club ball for VG United FC. And Guilford will distribute with his hand there. That's Williams. They need to start pushing forward to try to get that equalizer. Nelson to Scarf. To Williams. Micaiah Williams. Plays for Rebels FC. And dispossessed. Here comes Dominica. Beautiful seam pass. And a cut to the right and just over the crossbar. Oh my, Marcellus Bonney. Know his name. Plays for Middleham United. 2 touches here. 1, 2, 3, forgive me. But that's how you do it, folks. You can do it with 2 touches, all the better. 1, the best. Dominica happy to let them play with the ball in their defensive third. Possess. As we wind down in this one. LaVille unable to spin around on that one. Throw in for BVI. That's Williams. Yeah, that's a good job getting that ball forward. That's where they need to be. Throw in once again. Do it all over. Williams not quite ready for that ball from Chalwell. We're in the 89th minute. Plus perhaps a little bit of stoppage time. The fans starting to cheer on their home crowd, imploring them to get that equalizer.
Taylor.
Humphreys with the throw. Over the top ball, just behind Bonnie. Advantage. Referee says advantage. And well cleared by Dominica. Some good work over there by Azami Callwood. Just came in a few minutes ago. They're gonna run that set piece again off the throw. Love to see it. Oh, gorgeous effort. Oh, Chalwell almost got around on that one. Love the creative set piece on that throw. A good opportunity. One more time, it's Akaya Williams, a 20-year-old, to throw this one in. And he'll loop it up. And that is clocked, cleared by Dominica. And there it is, 3 added minutes of stoppage time here in Road Town. What an effort. Love to see this all-out heart. Ball on the far side, BVI attacking left side once more. And I believe it was the goal kick. I thought for a moment he pointed to the spot, but no. Does not get that call here. It is the speedster Callwood. That would have been close to outside the box as well. So it would not have been a penalty, but our lead official, Reginald Gump, says no. Goal kick. And that is Glenson Prince, the captain. LaVille. Pair of sevens. And Bonnie takes the shot. Looks like might have got a little bit of the face of his opponent, who is down on the ground right now. See if we can get this. It's Nelson against Bonnie, and it's Marcellus coming in, who gets hopefully a shin, not the cleat, to the face, and he's okay. Final seconds here in this one. Good job to get that ball forward. Scarf is already all the way up. They've got numbers forward. And they are trying. And that's Thomas. And that ball is intercepted by George, who has an assist in this one. Place that ball into the box. And that is your final whistle here in Road Town. Dominica 2, British Virgin Islands 1. A hard-fought battle by both sides. They certainly left it all on the field, a physical contest. And Dominica gets the game winner in the 68th minute off of a corner kick. It's Marshall, Eustace Marshall, with the game winner. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll have full match highlights for you and stats. Your final here, 2-1, Dominica. Welcome back for our full-time highlights here. That's Reginald Gums, our lead official. This was right in the very beginning of the match. That's Chawwell, and unfortunately goes right into the hands of Glenson Prince, the captain. Dominica out on that left flank, serves that one in, and guess who? George off the post. Oh boy, his head, hands and head there for George. But he will get an assist later in the game. He did not let that keep him down. Here's a backflip head that almost goes in. That's Taylor Scarf as you watch the replay here. Love this play. It did yield a corner kick, but not a goal. And here is a corner kick opportunity for Thomas, but just bounces over the crossbar. Second half action here in Road Town. Dominica still putting on the heat. Here's George. Here's that assist I was talking about. Watch this by Lavelle. Are you kidding me? One touch in the 52nd minute, worthy of a second look. Lavelle, boom, goal. Gorgeous goal by Lavelle. And here's a short corner. They had 8 corner kicks on the evening, and that just goes over the post. That's Humphreys, the crossbar. But maybe I did not quit. Watch Gallimore in the box. Watch his cutback. Whoop! And that does not miss. Gorgeous goal by Gallimore. That was in the 63rd minute. Leveled the game. And here comes the game winner. And that is Eustace Marshall, unmarked in the 6-yard box. I mean, he was right on top of the goalkeeper. But guess what? It goes in. And that is your game winner. And that is your final whistle. Reginald Gums with the whistle. And your final here, 2-1. Dominica takes this one here in Road Town. As we look at the full-time stats, look at those corners, 10-1. And the shots, 16-6. And here's a case where the statistics really do yield a result. Dominica 2, British Virgin Island 1. But what a fight it was. What a great game indeed. For our amazing production crew, for my producer Andrew Forsyth, I am Jamie Watson saying so long from Road Town, British Virgin Island. Thank you so much for joining us.